Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. Wanted to show you everything that I found in my travels this weekend, my garage sales. I wanted to give you a quick update on something that sold last night. This was my Pokemon Squirtle, the turtle that I found a couple weeks ago for $1. And he ended up selling last night for $40. So this is why I like to buy, stuffed animals once in a while. Between him and the Hooter the Elephant from Disney last week, that I bought for $5. Between the two, I spent $6 and sold them for a total of $90, so not too bad. And this isn't even a good one. This is one that's filled with like sawdust, one of the cheapy carnival ones. But I said that in my listing, and they still went crazy over it. Alright, so let me show you what I got on Friday. Found these gold tone metal earrings, screwback earrings. These are from Coro, which is a really good name. They were $1, and I can probably sell them for about $10, maybe a little less. Then went to another sale, that I've been to before, and I usually find one or two things. Usually they have newer stuff, so I don't find too much. But I found this Ammo and Ballistics 2 second edition book for $1. This is published in 2003. So for $1, I figured I should make some money on it eventually. Also picked up this Rotary Club money clip for 25 cents. Found one just like it, except it was gold tone, that sold for, I think it was 10 or 12 bucks. And this one says, right here, it says sterling right there. I don't think it is. It doesn't say 925 anywhere on it. But, I'll state that it's marked that in my listing and tell them I'm not sure what it's made of, but see what happens. Alright, then I went to another sale where the people thought, their stuff was priceless. So I ended up not buying nearly as much as I wanted to. But I still, I spent $5 and still came home with something. I got this Frontier Hotel in Vegas ballpoint pen. Don't know if it'll do anything or not, but we'll see. That was 50 cents. They had a lot of nice pens, like Cross pens and Schieffer pens, but they wanted like almost retail form, so I had to leave those there. This one, I don't know. This one might do well. I'm not really sure. This is a Parker pen, but it has the advertising logo here for Citgo, and it's this nice teal blue color, which is pretty desirable in ballpoint pens. It does have a couple condition issues, some scratches, but for 50 cents I had to take a chance on it. See what happens with that. I bought a nice vintage set of playing cards, which I had to pay $3 for, but these are from 1935. They're all there, they're all in good condition, and they have these extra ones in the back. I don't know what they're for, but I'm sure I can figure it out if I actually read all this. So got those, and they gave me this Scrabble game for free because it only had 97 tiles instead of 100, which works for me because I can still make money on the tiles. And also got this cabinet makers book with all of a lot of Thomas Chippendale's things in it. It has these gorgeous black and white illustrations of some of his work. It's just incredible what they used to do back in the day. I mean, I swear, if I'd have made one of these pieces myself, I mean, look at that. If I would have made one of these things, I would have charged like $1 million. It's unbelievable. But it's a really nice book. I'm going to show a lot of these pictures, take a lot of pictures of the inside for my listing and see how it does. I'm hoping to get, at least 10 bucks for it. It's not really worth a whole lot, but it's just amazing. Okay, so then the only other sale I went to Friday was an estate sale. That was kind of weird. The woman, may she rest in peace, was a serious hoarder, but it was all brand new stuff, and mostly linens. The woman must have had and she lives in a townhouse. She must have had like 50 bedspreads, the same amount of blankets, sheets, pillows, towels. I mean, there was just an excess of everything. Books, but they wanted too much money for the books. And all kinds of like decorative storage boxes and baskets, and everything was tan, brown, beige, or white. It's like an overload of earth tones in that place. So, didn't get anything there. Plus, she had, in her bathroom, she had this tote that had 30 curling irons in it. And they were all the same. You know, the same style. And then she had another tote next to it that had like 40 brushes. It was just bizarre. I was telling my husband, he was like, how hairy was she? I'm like, I don't know, but, you know, be nice. The woman died. Alright, so I'm going to show you everything I got on Saturday. Oh, I also got something else on Friday. For $5 I got this Harley Road Food cooler bag. Should be able to get maybe 15 or 20 from that. And I also got an Auric air purifier for $5. It's an older model, but I could still sell it for 40 or 50. But right now it's down in the basement. I put it to work since we still have some issues down there from the hurricane, so we may keep that. Alright, so Saturday my son came out with me again, and he was just over the moon because he found a sword, like a, you know, medieval looking type sword that he can hang on his wall, and he found a compound bow with a dozen like razor tipped arrows. He paid $10 for each of those things. So he was ecstatic, and now he's been in the backyard playing with the bow every day, and we're going to go to the farmer's market and get him a hay bale so he can shoot at that instead of he keeps shooting our trees. So anyway, he had a great time and found a lot of good stuff. I found this jigsaw puzzle, 530 pieces. The only reason that I bought it was because it has a lot of these figural pieces, and sometimes puzzles with figural pieces can sell well. So I don't know. It was $1. If not, you know, we'll put it together and then we'll donate it. Then went to another sale, and for $1 I found this book, Beat Culture in the New America. It's got some paint on it, but it's from, it's another one of those catalog books from an art exhibition at the Whitney. So the sticker price on it's $30. So I'm hoping to make a few bucks from that. And found some pipes. It's the first time I've ever bought pipes, but the lady wanted $5 for the whole lot. There's 3 pipes here. This one's Tobacco Barn. It looks like it's made of cherry. These 2 are by Medico or Medico, something like that. And this one, I think. These are all birch, and then this one is a K woody, which I think might be the most valuable out of the 3, but it's not anything really special. It doesn't have a curved handle or anything special. But also got some filters, got some pipe cleaners, and I looked up this name. If you guys can find pipes made by Peterson instead of just the pipe cleaners, check them out, because some of these are selling really, really well. And then these little teeny tiny matches. I just thought these were adorable. They don't light. I've tried to test them. They just kind of fall apart, but I'll throw those into the lot too. So I paid $5 for everything, so I'm hoping to make at least maybe 15 or 20 on everything. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, it's my first time buying pipes. Got a Harley Davidson hog-shaped piggy bank. It's in really good condition. It has one little, it's not really a scratch. I don't know if I can get this out or not. Right there, but and it does say 1982. You can hardly read it under there. I thought this would be worth more than it is. I paid $3. I might get 15 to 20 out of it. Let's see. Oh, found some more things at Borders. before it closed. It's closed now, and I'm sad, and I'm in mourning. But they had a whole bunch of these New York Yankee media guides. These were marked down to 98 cents, plus then I got another 15% off. And these were, I think, I don't know, $4, and I got another 15% off. So they had 3 of these left. I bought those, and I bought 9 of these. Slapped them up on eBay for buy it now, so we'll see what happens. But I didn't even realize there's a whole category on eBay just for media guides. And I take it for granted that there's so much Yankee stuff around here. So I have to remember to buy that kind of stuff because it does sell really well. And I bought this book, also, The Video Game Explosion, because, oh, it did have a sticker on it. It was marked $75, and on Amazon, a used copy is going for minimum of $33. So that's why I got that. Then, got some pins, brooches, whatever you want to call them. Got this turtle one because of the crystals and because of the the variegated color of the glass on a shell. So I'm hoping to do pretty well on that. All these were, I think he was $1. These 2 Christmas tree pins were 50 cents each. This one's Monet. People specifically collect Christmas tree pins and turtles. This is just a rhinestone and enamel bird pen for 50 cents. This one I bought because it said MMA 1985 on the back, which is Metropolitan Museum of Art. 50 cents. And this one I just bought because it was enameled and a flower, and those can be popular too. Alright. Got some marbles, and my daughter cracked the glass that some of them are in. But I got this huge shooter, and there's another one in here too. I knew nothing about marbles, but they cost me $1. And my son wanted, he saw all these Pokemon ones. There's probably like 10 of them in there. So I'm going to try and sell the Pokemon ones separately, and then sell the other ones in a lot. Found this Hypnotic Poison Eau de Toilette by Dior. It was $1. I could have made $20 on it, but this stuff smells really, really good. And I'm wearing it right now, and I'm not giving this up. So this is now mine, and I'm also going to put that on my Christmas list. Oh, they found a bunch of stuff and found a new perfume I like. So, not a bad weekend. Found this little West Point spoon. The guy threw this in for free at a sale. Got some patches, which I've never bought patches before, but these were $1 a bag. I bought this one mainly because this was still in the package. So I'm going to sell these as a lot. And this one I thought was interesting. There's a couple Canadian ones in here. But I liked this one. This U.S. Naval Station in Alaska patch. So that's why I got those. Sorry guys, I'm trying to go quick here. Got a couple more vintage Happy Meal toys that I'm going to throw in my lot that I'm throwing together. These are from 1993, a few years after Epcot opened. Got 2 old Railway magazines. These cost me like nothing, but I might just give those to my dad for Christmas. Got this little game for $1. It's called Pass the Pigs. It's from Milton Bradley from the early 90s. It's actually worth like, you know, I don't know, $8 to $10. Also got this little, I don't know if she's a candle holder or a little bud vase, but anyway, I bought her because she was marked Nimol, or I don't know how you pronounce that, Denmark on the bottom. Can't find another piece like her on eBay, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed on that. Found this book for 50 cents or a quarter, Olympic Portraits by Annie Leibovitz, the famous photographer. I figured the Olympics are coming up next year, so might get some interest in that. And I found this PGA Shuttle Dodger Stadium sign. I don't know if it's worth anything. Don't even really know if it's real, but my mom likes the Dodgers, so I was going to give it to her if turns out not to really be anything of importance. And then I got this Ideal Max Steel Robot Erector set. All the pieces, I believe, are in here with the instructions, even though the box is beat up. But this was, I don't know, a quarter or 50 cents. Got this really cool teapot with all these like iconic English images on it. And this is by James Sadler. He actually has a lot of really cool teapots on eBay if you search his name. So this was $1. Hoping to make 15 or 20 on that. And then my find of the weekend was, I think, at the second sale my son and I went to. We were out in the backyard by the guy's shed, and I saw this old vintage Champion spark plug sign. It's double-sided. I guess it was, you know, it hung up this way because of this extra piece on the side. But, you know, as rusty as it is, I still bought it. It was $5, and I loved it because as I was walking out, there were all these guys, and they saw me with it, and every time I would pass one of these guys that was at the sale, they would go, "What's that? Where'd you get that?" And I said, "In the backyard." "Well, it's cool. How much did you pay for it?" $5. $5? They were all so jealous. And the one guy was like, "Wow, do you know how much you could probably make with that on eBay?" Or, "You know, that's so cool." So I was very happy with myself that, you know, I kind of beat out the boys this weekend and got something really cool that I know they wanted. So, ha! So that's it, everybody. I'm going to come back and show you a couple other things that I found that are bigger. And also, I got a website to share with you guys. So I'll be back soon. Talk to you soon. Have a great week. Bye.